Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the Trotters Report. Today I will be speaking about Chicago. It was just heavy on my heart, man. I seen this today. It came out November 12th, 2021. And it's just been an ongoing series of events that's been happening with Chicago, man. And I just don't understand why these leaders just keep sitting here not doing anything about Chicago. So I'm gonna play a few clips of Tucker talking to you guys, and I'll cut it. I'll comment on certain things, and at the end I'll say a few more things, and just like I said, on my page I will always bring you raw, unfiltered news. So just check it out. Let's roll the film.
Jamal Cole is a political candidate. He's running for Congress in the 1st District of Illinois. That covers the south side of Chicago and some of the southern suburbs. In late September, Jamal Cole was walking in the Hyde Park neighborhood, just yards from Lake Michigan, when someone shot him through the arm. In the end, Cole recovered from his wound. He went back to campaigning. And then on Tuesday of this week, Cole narrowly escaped being shot a second time.
That's crazy. Now, this guy's a congressional candidate. You know what I'm saying? And for it to be, a second time, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, man. And it paints the picture of really how, Chicago is just deteriorating. And it's just, Chicago was on fire right before our eyes. Check it out.
Some unknown assailant opened fire with a rifle right near where Cole was standing, just blocks from the University of Chicago. So Cole dove under a car and escaped being hit. To be clear, these were not assassination attempts, so far as we know, against a local congressional candidate. Jamal Cole just happens to live in the city of Chicago, and living there, all of a sudden, is that dangerous. Given how dangerous Chicago has become, it'd be interesting to know what exactly the sitting mayor is doing to fight crime. And in fact, we do know, thanks to a data breach that revealed city emails. We can answer that question. For example, we know that just before midnight one day last year, Lori Lightfoot, the mayor, typed a furious note to her senior staff. She was upset about crime. She just received a shocking report of offenses in progress, evidence of clear and present danger to the people of Chicago. According to an informant, a group of suspects had been observed playing basketball outside. Some of them reportedly had been seen dunking, even shooting three-pointers. Quote, "I got a text from someone who lives on the north side who reported that dudes were out at a park playing basketball," Lightfoot wrote. "That one sent me around the bend."
So you more, concerned with people playing basketball. This is crazy. This lets you know how stupid these leaders are, man. Lori Lightfoot gotta be the worst mayor in American history. I mean, I don't know if I would say she's better than the mayors of Jim Crow, because for her to sit idly like this and just sit around while people are just dying on a massive scale, and when black people, your race, if your ethnic, your people is dying like this, and you just sitting by letting it happen, I mean, I don't know if you better than the Jim Crow mayors. I mean, I don't know. At least we knew what, the Jim Crow mayors was about. With this lady, she just goes with the wind. She's fake. She's hypocritical. And I cannot stand these type of people, man. I cannot stand them. I want to say I hate them, but God teaches us not to be that way. But man, I have a deep disdain for these type of people, man.
Thankfully, Lori Lightfoot had a solution. Quote, "Here is where I want to be starting tomorrow. You may walk outside in the immediate proximity of your house. Fresh air is important, but you may not act like the city is not in crisis."
Chicago is in a crisis. I don't care how you want to put it. America's, Chicago's been in a crisis when it was, when when Obama was in office. These leaders is not doing anything for Chicago. And when Obama was the president, he came from Chicago. And then he didn't do nothing for his people. Nothing for the people of Chicago. Only thing President Obama did was give us an Obama phone, a light bulb, and legalize gay marriage. I mean, it's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. And honestly, with me being a black American, I don't look at him as I didn't look at him then or now. When he was the president, he wasn't mine.
End quote. According to Lori Lightfoot, the city of Chicago is in crisis. A basketball crisis. Meanwhile, there's another
a basketball crisis. This lady here, that's on your screen that you're looking at, needs to resign. Need to get her up out of here, man.
Crisis in progress. People continue to die in huge numbers in Chicago. Over the past 12 months, almost 800 Chicagoans have been murdered. According to an analysis by CWB Chicago, at least 50 of these killings this year were committed by criminals who had been released early on bail. They didn't need to happen. Just a few days ago, yet another man was murdered just steps from the University of Chicago.
Now look, Tucker just said it's been nearly 800 people that was killed in Chicago. Them numbers are out of control. 800 people, that's just homicide alone. You know what I'm saying? That's just homicide. You know what I'm saying? So 800 people, that's an alarming number. So what would it take for people for our leaders to start doing something about Chicago? The Black Lives Matter. Where are they at? Black Lives Matter is such a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Because Black Lives Matter only matters when it's a white man killing a black man. And that's, to me, is just BS, man. BS. Because they don't do nothing about when there's a black man killing another black man. That don't make it into the news media. That don't headline. And it's a shame, man, because it's the murder of a whole generation. We are killing people that will grow up, maybe be lawyers, maybe be doctors, you know what I'm saying? Maybe be car salesmen, maybe be, other innovative creators down the line. Some of these people are criminals. Some of these people are going to college. Some of these people was trying to do the right thing and we just killing them off, man. And it's a shame, man. And this is why black people never build generational wealth and never really amount to anything, man, because we kill them all off.
Chicago police say it was just before 2 Tuesday afternoon. The victim, a 24-year-old man and recent University of Chicago graduate, was killed. Police say the man was walking on the sidewalk at Ellis and 54th Place when the armed offender got out of a dark-colored vehicle, demanded the victim's belongings, then shot him in the chest. There were actually 2 shootings in Hyde Park Tuesday.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess dude just wanted to shoot somebody that day. Who wakes up like that? You say, today I'm gonna wake up. I just want to shoot somebody. That lets you know, man, the disconnect of these people, what they're thinking. Their minds is not right, man. Then you have the culture. The culture is the driving force behind all these homicides. The culture of Chicago has always been terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's always been that gangster mob type of culture. You know what I'm saying? And right now we have that gangster. In the 30s, 20s, 30s, 1920s, 1930s, you had that gangsterism era, 20, 30, 40s, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was the reason that it was that gangsterism era at that time. America was in, decline. It was hard to find jobs. It was just general hopelessness around the country. So, of course, people will resort to other means to take, to put food on the table and pay their bills. I understand that. But this right here, man, this is just out of control, man. It's just out of control.
The first around noon near 53rd and Harper. No injuries reported, but congressional candidate and community activist Jamal Cole writing on his Facebook page that he was nearly struck. Quote, "Today I thought I was going to die because I saw blood coming from my neck, thinking I was shot. Again. Fortunately, it was a scrape from diving under a car.
Just another day in Chicago, huh? Just another day in Chicago. I thought I was shot again. I mean, that is a shame, man. You know, that's disgraceful. You know, I would never go to Chicago. Never. I probably wouldn't even go to the suburbs of Chicago.
Shot again. Just a day in the life of a congressional candidate in the city of Chicago. By the way, the name of the murdered University of Chicago graduate was Dennis Jang.
That's him. You know. Now, if this would have been a white guy killing a black university student, it would have been plastered all over the media. Oh, it's racism at the university. But, you know, it's a black guy killing a, you know, he looked Asian to me. Chinese or whatever. But he's clearly still white. You know what I'm saying? So, Asian, Chinese, white person, whatever. It was a black guy that killed this man. And, you know, there's no outrage about it. And you know, it's sad. It's sad, man, because all this stuff is just propaganda. You know, it's brainwashing propaganda. And if you don't wake up, you'll become spineless and mindless like some of these people.
24 years old. He was killed in an armed robbery. Apparently, he handed over what he had, but they murdered him anyway in the middle of the day. He is the third University of Chicago student to be murdered this year.
All right, you know, I'm gonna stop it there because you know I can if I keep going on, this would be a 20-minute video. But you can look up and check it out. It's on YouTube, Fox News channel, and you can even Google this and information will pop up there. But honestly, I think some of these people said that they need to defund the police in Chicago, and it's like, dude, man, I'm not a big supporter of police, okay? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 because I've had people who had bad experience with police. I've had bad experience with police. I've had good experience with police. But when you look around the world, there are certain things that needs to change about how police handle their job from day to day. But just collective defunding the police, I think that we should take a step back and think about that for a second. Especially in the time of where there's great lawlessness, and Chicago is one of those cities, man. I think that honestly they need to fund the police in Chicago, and they need to probably send the National Guard down to Chicago. If I was president or if I was governor or mayor of that city, I would put the National Guard in that city. And that's just me. If I was had any type of leadership and authority in Chicago, yeah, I have soldiers on the street in Chicago. I'll have people under martial law in Chicago. You need to be in your house at a certain time. I have curfew in place. I will, because one thing about these guys, a lot of these guys is punks, man. They all punks. They shoot and kill women and children. They shoot at houses, abandoned, people, 4, 5, 6 people in the house. They just shoot up the whole house. And they don't care who they hit. They shoot all outside in public, in the parks, by schools, by hospitals. They just reckless, man. I grew up in a time who I've had people in my family that was gangsters and mob figures and stuff like that. And at least when those people did things, when they did stuff, it was certain rules and codes of conduct that they would go by, and they wouldn't dare do some of the things these people do. Okay. But you know what? You put some National Guard down there, I bet you they won't be shooting at the National Guard. I bet you they'll think twice then. And you will save countless numbers of lives. So that's my take on it. Send the National Guard, refund the police down in Chicago, and get these numbers down, man. Do it today. You can drop a comment in the comment section. You can also email me. I will respond back to you. You can let me know how you feel about it. Feel about this video in the comment section. What should we do about Chicago? You know what I'm saying? If you see my video, click like, hit the subscribe button. I will have many more videos coming out. This is the Charles Report, where the news is always raw and unfiltered. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching.